Hello, today it is the turn of Jen to take over our Tales on Trent group. Hi Jen, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Jen. I write under Jenn Thompson. I am the author of paranormal romance, mythical romance, sci-fi romance, and paranormal rom-com. I think I've covered it all there. I live in Stoke-on-Trent, so I'm very excited about this event because it's very local to me. I've been writing now about 6 years and absolutely adore it. I'm a little bit crazy, as people know. My nickname is Dolly. Long story. A lot of people that know me will know where that stems from in my first year of writing. I love archery. I play badminton now. I've gone back into it. I hang out with my buddies. I have an amazing husband that cooks and does all the cleaning for me while I'm writing. I did have a fur baby, but she unfortunately passed away in 2020 just before lockdown. So I'm missing my floof right now. I want a new floof. And I do lots of crafts. I'm a craft nerd, so hence the busy office behind me. But yeah, that's me.
Did you always know that you wanted to be a writer?
No, I wanted to be an archaeologist, paleontologist. I like dinosaurs. I got into writing because I role played on Twitter as a book character. So I started reading paranormal romance about 12 years ago. I read Gina Showalter's Lord of the Underworld series, fell in love with the series, fell in love with the genre, and then role played one of the characters on Twitter. Now, role playing on Twitter, you have to be able to think off the bat, role play with people and stuff. And it gave me the confidence to go, I'll give this a go. My friend Kathy, who you will meet at Stoke, pushed me along vigorously. And then I released my first book in 2015, I think it was. Possibly. Can't remember now. It's been going ever since. And I've never looked back. I enjoy every second of it. As much as I hate blurb writing, and as much as sometimes I want to bang my head against the desk because my characters aren't being very nice to me, I love it.
As all authors, though, to be fair, I don't think I've met one yet that likes writing a blurb. So
it's a weird thing. I don't like it at all. So.
How many books have you got to your name now?
Sitting at 19 with number 20 releasing in March. How? Don't know how. Not a clue. But yeah, wow, 19. Oh.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I look at each one, I'm like, wow, did I actually was I unconscious when I did that? I can't remember doing that.
So out of those 19 books, what's been one of your most fun scenes to write and what's been one of the hardest?
The most fun, those that know me will agree with this one, is Cupid, that guy. So Cupid's essence is about Cupid causing havoc. He literally spends most of the book in a pair of grey joggers. He talks to his penis, he calls it Pedro. And he's crazy, and I love him. And it was supposed to be a standalone spin-off from the Soulmate series because the gods and goddesses that are in my Soulmate series are mentioned in Cupid's essence. But then I've decided I will be turning it into a trilogy. I just haven't got around to nailing down when I can fit those books in at the moment. So Cupid's essence will be joined by 2 other books about Cupid. He's me in male form with no filter. And I adore him. The hardest one to write, they've all had their difficulties in their own ways. Some touch on subjects that are very personal to me. I think one of the good things about being an author is when you're able to bring out emotion in people when they're reading. My issue is I'm completely not a wuss, so I will cry at something I'm writing. So I think the only contemporary romance I ever wrote is called Exercise in Love, and that is got a very few personal issues in there. about weight loss, accepting who you are and loving who you are as a person. So I think out of all of them, because that one's so more realistic than the others, I think that was the hardest one to write, because it brought out a lot of things that you don't necessarily think about yourself to the forefront. So yeah.
Do you hide secret jokes or messages or Easter eggs in your books?
No, but I do get challenges off the husband. He'll go to me, I dare you to put this word or this sentence. And the same with my friend Annie. She does it as well. They will dare me to put a certain phrase or word in a book, and I have to find some way of doing it. So Cupid's Essence has two of the worst words in the world in it. Moist and clunge were used in Cupid's Essence, and I can't just throw them in anywhere. They've got to make sense and they've got to suit the book. So yeah, I tend to get challenges like that. I would put Easter eggs in if I could remember what I wrote half the time. I write the book and then I forget what I've done. I literally have to have a notebook with everything that's gone on, so I remember the eye colour, the hair colour, how tall he was, this happened. I'll go through and they'll be asking me for teas and they're like, did I write that? That's not bad. Did I actually do that? And it's why I enjoy reading so much, is because I'm able to reread a series, but I forget the series and then I can go back and reread it again.
Oh, I read a lot because I review and I blog and stuff. And I can remember the story, and when I go to write my review, it's fine. But as soon as I've closed the book, literally, as soon as it's gone, character names, no clue, absolutely no idea. Every time I have to go back and find out what they were. I remember. I don't know.
I'm not too bad with character names. I can remember my boys. Just what they look like. I'm like, yeah, I know he was there and that one was that one. But yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
What was your favourite first when you started writing?
My favourite first in like just anything that's the first time I've done anything. Attending my first signing. I absolutely had a whale of a time. I think I launched a cream egg at somebody's head as well. That was the signing. I was nicknamed Dolly because I got dressed up as Dolly Parton for the evening do and got drunk dressed as Dolly Parton. There are pictures. The first signing I ever did, and obviously the first release of my very first book. With that came reality as well. I think when you're an author and you're starting out and you're writing that first book, you think you're going to get the E.L. James effect, where your book is going to get picked up by everybody and you're going to make thousands of pounds and everybody's going to read you, when in fact you're lucky to sell 4 or 5 books and the reviews come in really slow. I was really lucky with the support I had with book 1 that I released, but I knew quickly that the E.L. James effect was not going to happen with me. It'd be a long, slow process to get where I am today, but I won't ever regret the process. I think you grow as an author and you grow as a person. So yeah, those firsts for me will always stand out.
Is there anyone you're particularly looking forward to catching up with or meeting for the first time at this signing?
Everybody. Susan Hayes is coming over from Canada, so I get to see her again. She's one of my besties. Obviously Mina Carter is my bestie, so I get to see her. Scarlett as well. Scarlett Clare, I get to see her. There's so many amazing names. They're all amazing. So I'm a very bouncy person. Scarlett Leclerc calls me Sugar Rush for a reason that I bounce at signings. Has like I've eaten a whole box of cream eggs. There's bounce everywhere. So it'll be meeting everybody, meeting the readers, and doing it in my hometown. Oh, hello, doggy. Sorry, distracted by the flu.
Yeah, it's just really cute. See a little bear as well.
So cute. So yeah, everybody, I just can't wait to hug and see everybody.
Well, the feeling's mutual. When I asked that question of all the other authors, except for the ones that don't know you, which, you know, no offense, but they're just not your genre. But everyone else is like, Jen, we want to meet Jen. We can't wait to see Jen. I'm like, who is this woman? I can't wait to speak to her because she's so popular.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Right, I'm bringing lots of cream eggs. Everybody's getting cream egg.
Still know the barcodes and them bloody things.
Box of 48, £16 on Amazon.
Well, I don't think I have any more questions for you, do I? No, I don't think so. I think we shall wait and see what you get up to in the group.
Nope.
And then look forward to meeting you in May.
Yes, it's going to be an absolutely amazing event.
It is. So excited because we've been talking about this for over a year. Well, we'll be by the time it gets there then. Yeah, can't wait.
It comes around so quickly. When I did Book Babes in Stoke, it was scary yet exciting and thrilling, and just seeing everybody, it's going to be fabulous. So
yeah, it's you we can blame for Claire getting the idea. I hear.
I am not taking any blame for anything. No,
I'm blaming you.
Thing is, though, it's addictive. It's addictive. Attending signings is so addictive. Like, I'm doing fans fiction and ball gowns at the end of March, which I'm excited about, in Manchester. I'm seeing you guys in May, and I'm also going to Rare in Edinburgh as a reader in May, so I'm super excited about that. So I'm like, yay, 3 signings in 1 year. Whoop.
Yeah, I'm going to obviously Tales and Trent, and then I'm going to Harrogate, and then I'm going to maybe Capital Crime, and then Bloody Scotland.
Wow. Hey.
So yeah, totally get it. 100% totally get it. Love it. Love every second.
Yes, it's just affordability. My husband's like, you're allowed this many. You're not allowed to go to any more because we're supposed to be going on holiday. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that is a slight issue. So just before we go, would you like to tell everyone where they can find out more about you and where they can get your books from before we hand the group over?
Okay, so yes, if you go to www.jthompsonauthor.com, that is my website. It has everything on there, all my books, or the links to all my books and my audio. I will be having books with me on the day. I will be setting up a pre-order form, so look out for the pre-order form. I will also have emotional support dinos with me. Now, Dolly's Dinos is my other ulterior thing. I make resin dinosaurs because I love dinosaurs. I will have emotional support dinos with me. I will put them on the order form as well, so if anybody wants to order a dinosaur, they can. There will also be hugs free of charge. You can come get them at any point. So yeah, and yeah, I'm always around. Any questions, come see me. But my books are on Amazon, Kindle, Kobo, Nook, iBooks, everywhere. So yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
Thank you very much.